What's going on? I'm jcmentalz, back again cooking up in FL Studio. This week I'm going to show you how to make a lo-fi beat, but before I get into that, I have a couple things to tell you about.
Hey bro, you look like a nice guy now, but I'm just saying I'll beat the goofy out your ass.
If you make drum kits or loop packs and you would like me to use them in one of my tutorial videos, make sure you get at me about that. All my social media links will be in the description. I have several high quality loop packs available. If you're interested in getting a loop pack, they are $10, 11 different loops in each pack. I do give away all the beats that I make in my tutorial videos, so if you're interested in using one of the beats, hit me up for details. Finally, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. That way you guys know when I have videos coming out. Let's go ahead and jump into FL Studio, and I'll show you what I have for you this week. Alright, so as I said, this week I made a lo-fi beat. I'm going to be walking you through how I made this beat. I started out with a loop from Splice. This is what the loop sounds like. The next element that I added was a bass line from Contact. It is not a stock Contact library instrument, but this is what the bass and the loop sound like together. I actually have two different bass sections. The first section is for the hook and intro, and the second bass section is for the verses. This is what the verse section sounds like. Next, I added a Rhodes piano from Lounge Lizard. This is the piano, the bass line, and the loop together. So for lo-fi beats, a lot of people will add in like Final Crackle or some kind of ambiance. I went ahead and layered in a New York City subway. So this is the piano, the bass line, the subway, and the loop together. So as you can tell, that ambiance adds quite a bit. It gives it some texture and kind of thickens up the beat a little bit. Moving on to the drums, I have a kick, I have two different snares, I have a closed hi-hat and an open hi-hat, as well as some chimes. These are all the drums together. So to break down the drums a little bit, I started off with this snare drum. I then layered in this snare drum. And these are both snare drums together. Moving on to the hi-hats, I changed the velocity of the hi-hats to give it a little bounce. This is what the hi-hat sounds like by itself. Alright, so moving into the mix. For the loop, I didn't do anything. I did put a parametric EQ on the subway sample and just took out some of the low as well as a little bit of the high. For the bass instrument, I put Camel Crusher on it and just used a little bit of compression to bring it out to the front. For the Lounge Lizard Rhodes piano, I added a parametric EQ and took out some of the low end. For the kick drum, I put it in mono, and then for the rest of the drums, I just took out the low end. Onto the master, per usual, I added a Fruity multiband compressor as well as Ozone 8. Hope you guys liked everything. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is appreciated, and I do check all the comments. I also wanted to take a brief moment and thank everyone for watching and supporting me. And if you don't know what it is, you should definitely find out. It's jcmentalz. Peace until next time.
jcmentalz.